What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Small Feet Big Heat. But as you know, as you can see from the title, we are not talking about sneakers today. We're gonna be talking about Comic-Con. So I told you guys 2 weeks ago that I would be attending Comic-Con New York City 2019. We are down to the wire, only a couple more days. I cannot wait. So excited. Like, it's my chance to basically just geek out, nerd out for a day or two, because I will be going Thursday and Friday and do something other than sneakers for a change. I'm really looking forward to it. So today I'm gonna be coming at you guys with my 5 Comic-Con tips. By no means am I claiming that I am a Comic-Con expert, Comic-Con pro, Comic-Con aficionado, none of that. I just want to share what I've learned the past 3 years that I've gone with you, and maybe help out somebody who's it's their first time going, or maybe they were overwhelmed the last time that they went and now they want a little bit more information on what they're walking into. We've got 5 tips to go over, and I don't want this video to be too long, so let's jump right in. Tip number 1. Tip number 1 is an essential, and that is get yourself a bag. Whether you get a bag while you're there or you bring a bag with you, get a bag. It can be a backpack, a tote bag, the NYCC vinyl bag. That's a very popular choice. They have like little vinyl bags that you can order when you order your badges. You can order that bag. I mean, it's kind of too late, but if you order that bag, now's the time to use it. Bring it to the con. That's why they made it available for sale. The reason why bringing a bag is an essential is because a very large portion of Comic-Con is buying things. Yes, you have the panels and the autograph signing and the photo ops and all of that great stuff, meeting people, doing the cosplay, all of that stuff is great, but it is also a very large marketplace, and I'm sure that you're going to want to bring stuff home, so it's very important that you get a bag. Yes, some vendors have bags, but an equal amount of vendors don't have bags, so you're going to see people walking around mostly with large tote bags, the NYCC bags, or just bags that they've gotten from vendors who were handing out bags for free. Normally, as soon as you walk in, there'll be vendors handing out bags for free, just because it's a great way to get the branding out there, and then people are gonna ask, hey, where'd you get that bag from? Hey, where'd you get that bag from? It happens every single year, I've noticed. Last year when I went in 2018, I made the mistake of not bringing a bag, and I went to a booth, I believe it was called Poogly or Pugly, something like that, and I paid $20 for a t-shirt when I just wanted the bag. But it's a bag that I'm going to be using this year because the bag is huge. The bag is almost my height. I'm 5'1", I'm short, but the bag is almost my height, so I'm definitely going to be using that bag this year to take home all my treasures. Tip number 2 is also an important one, and that is bring cash. It is very important that you bring cash. A lot of the vendors there do accept credit card. A lot of them have like mobile payment taking apps where you can tap like the little devices, or you can swipe using Square Pay or different things like that. But when I did that last year, it just made me very self-conscious. I forgot to get cash at the ATM before I went into the convention. So I would definitely bring cash if I were you. I plan on bringing cash this year. Comic-Con is trying a new thing this year where basically you have a wristband and you can add money to the wristband. I'm not gonna try it. Maybe I'll try it next year if I don't hear any complaints about it this year. It's something that I'll definitely try next year. But this year I just don't want anything to go wrong, and it's their first year being cashless or whatever the case may be. Bring cash with you. Some of the vendors will not accept card because they don't have those mobile payment devices, and also, like I said, it just made me very self-conscious. I kept having to check my bank account to make sure there were no double charges. The last thing you want to have to do is go back to someone's table and heckle them because you were charged twice for something. It's too messy, so bring cash. My Comic-Con tip number 3 for you guys is to ask questions. There is a sea of things to do at Comic-Con. So if you don't know where your panel is or you're unsure, ask. There's people who work there. You have the app on your phone if maybe you can't navigate it, or maybe it's been moved or something like that, and you didn't see the announcement. Ask questions. You want to make sure that you're making the most of your time, the most of your money. You paid for this badge to be there for the day. Ask questions. And also, it's really important to ask questions when you are buying things. You're gonna see tables that have thousands of comics on there. If you're looking for one with an alternate cover, hey, do you have this comic with the alternate cover that I'm looking for? Maybe they do, maybe they don't, but looking through that 1,000 of comics on that table is gonna kill a lot of your time. So if they're available for you to ask them a quick question, hey, do you have this? That's great. Take advantage of that. You're gonna see booths that have Funko Pops, and a lot of the time if the vendor has a whole bunch of Funko Pops, they'll put some behind others, like to make rows, and it's really difficult to see behind. So again, a quick question if they're available, hey, I'm looking for this chase, do you have it? I'm looking for this person, do you have it? It's a quick yes or no, and I'm sure that if they do have it, they'll be glad that you asked, because now they can make a sale. So that is tip number 3, ask questions. Whatever you may have a question about, if it's about the con, if it's about a marketplace, ask. Comic-Con tip number 4 is going to be to bargain within reason. A lot of the time when I go to Comic-Con, it's my chance to indulge in all of the nerdy or geeky things like Funko Pops that I don't buy or indulge in year round, because I indulge my sneaker habits and my streetwear habits the rest of the year. So Comic-Con is my chance to indulge in that type of stuff. Comic-Con is my time of year to indulge in that kind of stuff. So I do want to make sure that I'm getting the most bang for my buck. If I go to a vendor and I'm buying 3 pops from him, I'm not afraid to ask, or at least not anymore, hey, it's gonna be this price if I buy 3 of these from you. Do you mind taking off $5? Or hey, this pop is $25, but it does have a little bit of damage on the corner. Do you mind making it 23? Do you mind making it 20? Those questions are okay, as long as you're not lowballing. Lowballing is not cool in the sneaker world or the Comic-Con marketplace. That's not cool, just to basically undercut or offer someone a lesser value than you know that something is worth. But you can bargain within reason, and I think that that's a good idea to make your money stretch and get the most bang for your buck. And we made it to the end of the list. We are at tip number 5, and tip number 5 is gonna be to visit the artist alley. I know a lot of people are there for the panels, there for the autographs, the photo ops, the marketplace, and that stuff is really, really great. But definitely show love to artist alley when you go. There's a lot of hidden gems there. Like, there's so many art pieces that I picked up. Maybe I'll show them to you guys if you're interested in a separate video. I can show you things that I have previously picked up from artist alley, and I can definitely do a haul on what I pick up this con coming up. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you smash that like button, and also comment and subscribe. Trying to get the videos out there to more people so that they can see what I'm trying to do on this channel. Show a small YouTuber some love, and I will see you guys in the next video.